Hey guys, today is May the 22nd of 2013. I just want to let you know my thoughts on the euro and also that this is an educational video only. So please consult a professional financial advisor. I'm just a guy that looks at trend lines, support lines, spiral levels, and just gives you my opinion. Please trade at your own risk. Markets are very risky and you could lose some money if you don't know what you're doing. With that being said, let's get into the charts. This is a chart of price and time, and right now, this is where we're at. It's just pretty much in a range. You're between this range right here and this range right here, and we can't decide what we're really going to do. So we're kind of just stuck. I got out early on the 14th thinking that this was the low and that it was going to go higher just because of some calculation dates, and it ended up being opportunity I missed because it went trending lower. And there was a couple of dates I was watching, and one of them was the 17th, and it wasn't even my calculation. It was some other things I was watching, and took a risk and got in at 28, 24 ish, and saw this angle right here, and found support and got in really early. As soon as I saw some things happen on the 5 minute chart, and it worked out really great. So I'm excited that I'm making some money here. I have a date that I'm watching, which is going to be tomorrow, the 23rd. So this euro could, the dollar, it's kind of one of those things that it's on the top end of things, and this thing could just push higher tomorrow. I don't know if it could go up here, but and then it could just push lower. So I don't know. My thoughts is, that the markets are gonna, probably not tank, but just sell off, tomorrow slowly. And the dollar could do the same thing, and maybe this could push higher, or the dollar's just going to push higher, and this is just going to push slower. So either way, however the direction is going to go, the 23rd, it's a day I'm going to be watching, which is tomorrow. Sorry I haven't been posting videos. I've been busy doing some housework, and I just kind of glanced at markets, but not really looking at things into details and doing calculations. Yesterday, I did some calculations just to see, what could the euro bring. So that's my thought. We need to get above this angle, which is at 29.23, and get above there, so we have this range to deal with. If not, we're gonna either go sideways or just go down. Let's look at the. Also, I wanted to show you the monthly, my spiral levels. It found support here too at this spiral level here, and kind of like dance around these two spiral levels, crack this spiral level. So this is open range if you want to follow, spiral levels. It's kind of like the tunnels in the air, WD Gann. So right here you got this up here, you got this low right here, the spiral level 28.83, and what's today, the 22nd. So you got, I don't think it's gonna get up there 30.19, but you never know. But you got this full range if you want to play this here. What else I wanted to show you? I'm going to go really quick. My monthly grid, can miss that. This is the big levels of price and time within a month, and it was above the one by one. If it pierced it and found support at it, so that level is at 28.63 ish, and it's above it, so we're doing good. You got to worry about that 30.53, which is a 61.8. So you can see we're, kind of pierces over last month's monthly cloud, and then it gives you a head fake, and then it tanks you in, but it doesn't take the low one. So you don't know if you're going up, you're going sideways, or down. You're just kind of like stuck. What else we got to show? I don't see anything else. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, well, let's look. Let's glance this chart. Let's get right into it. The point of control on the euro is that 30.53. That one right here. That's market profile. This is where all the action is going, and then it just kind of diminishes here. And if you zoom in real close, let's zoom in right there. You see that yesterday, in the future, 26 days using the Ichimoku cloud, 26 days into the future, it started showing indication of weakness and bearish. Doesn't mean it's already bearish because it's below the cloud, so that's not good, but it's already showing you indications of that 26 days into the future. Uh, and then today is the 27th. Looking into the future, I'm just showing you by the calculations. We're definitely negative, in chop mode in the mobile band. Found support at the linear regression line right here, so that was another, thing to get in right there. And you're just kind of just stuck. You got S1 right here now that is probably resistance 29.39, pierced it. Um, you're below. I think you're below the take, and I can't see. Chiku cracked here, so now you got to deal with this. 26 days into the past, you got the 20 up here, the 50 up here, so it might try to get up there and then fail and go down. You got this resistance line right here, which is at 29.92, and the point of control. So that's where you at right now, just pretty much negative. It's risky. That's why I'm going to be watching this thing, because if it's going to turn on me and go up tomorrow and then just start tanking and push even lower, I want to get my money, and then write it down. But if we're going to go down, let's really go down and not play this game. The weekly futures looking good in the Kumo cloud. Value area low is at 2641, but you got this level right here at that 2875, and you got this linear regression line right here, which is a good support. So you got a lot of support. You just need to stay above. You need to stay above that 50 on the weekly, but you got the mobile band right here, and it's pretty much choppy. So we'll see. That's what's going on. And another thing that concerns me is the Chiku. Right here, it's right here in this area. It needs to, it looks like it's gonna. If you're gonna get out of here, you need to avoid this whole thing. So it looks like it just wants to go and just dig in lower. And this is 26 days into the past, so not looking good. So we'll see what's gonna happen there, but it's just not looking good. For the euro. The only thing that can save the euro is that the dollar, uh, sells, and it's in that area where it could sell. If you look at the monthly on the your just chop mode from right here, from this range right here, all the way to this range right here, and you got the 61.8 Fibonacci level. Point of control is right here, whatever that level is, and that on the monthly, and that's at 30.91. So you're pretty much in that chop range. You got the 20 up here, that 30.38, and you're pretty much over here at that 29.26. So you're chop mode. It's just pure chop mode right here on the monthly. So let's look at the big picture and let's see what the other indicators are saying to kind of get an idea. The drill, my monthly, weekly, daily, and 12-hour chart. As you can see in the 12-hour chart, it looks positive. This is positive right here. Positive. This kind of concerns me because the spread is pretty wide on the 12-hour. It could snap back down, and it could happen today or tomorrow, so I'm keeping an eye on it. This looks like it's building up a hockey stick, and then, it could go down tomorrow. This is already kind of doing it almost. So, I mean, it's still positive and positive, but it's showing indication that it could. This is positive. This looks good. It's trending up, so that's positive. This looks like it's about to turn positive on TEMA. This is negative, not looking good. So you see that the momentum is really strong. This really concerns me right here. That's why I think maybe a snapback is coming. Look at the spread. Look at the 5 and the 50 and the 20, how wide that is. Normally when I see that kind of thing, it kind of spooks me because this thing could just go like this and then boom, snap back down. And I seen it on a 12-hour. And that's why, when I see that, I always keep, trailing my stop because you just never know what could happen. This is looking good. You got a soap signal right here. This is another indicator that, told me that this could possibly be the low. And my Fisher purple and green kicked in. So it looks good there. This, looks good over the 50 mmg. So that looks good. That looks good, trending up. And this hasn't had a red, so the squeeze play right here. And that, once you got the green, it triggered to the downside. So from right here, that looked really good. I missed that move. This is negative. You see that it's trending lower on the weekly. negative, and that looks just choppy. That looks like it just wants to push lower. So that's negative, and that's negative, negative, and negative, and it just give you a positive, but still negative because you're below the zero. And then you're on chop mode on the monthly. Right there, you're negative there, you're positive there, you're going sideways there, and that's just showing a negative right there, negative, and you're on the monthly squeeze play right there. So it's just show, on decision. We're gonna go down, we're gonna go high. What are we gonna do? Where are we going? Where the banks want to take us, so we could just follow. That's where we at right now. So if you scalping and you're good at scalping, that's the range you want to be. You want to go up here. You're in this range right there. This is all the money you're gonna be making from right now up here. If it goes sideways. But to make the real good money is when it cracks this level to go down, or when we want to go higher. And that's what we need to find out. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll continue to try to post more whenever I have a chance, and hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the other side. Peace.